Well, thanks for tuning in today to my community chats, where we showcase nonprofits as well as local businesses. My name is Julie Cosgrove with the Cosgrove team at Keller Williams Realty. And today I have the pleasure of talking with one of my good friends, Cheryl Schrock, who is the
Senior Manager of WAC for the Alzheimer's Association.
Yes, and we've had the pleasure of knowing each other for quite some time. So I know Cheryl's story, but I kind of want to share that a little bit with you. And I got a few other questions that I'll ask you. And then, so Cheryl, tell us why you got involved with this community.
Well, I got involved with the Alzheimer's Association, particularly the Stockton WAC to End Alzheimer's, for the reason that many of our families and our people do. My dad was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. We lost him 2 years ago. And when he was diagnosed, we kind of were just told that he had Alzheimer's disease and kind of pushed the family out the door. And we didn't know where to go or what to do. I found the Alzheimer's Association by going online. And that organization was my North Star throughout the journey with this disease for not only myself, but our family. All the wonderful services that we offer, whether it's the 800 number, all the educational things, all the tools online, all the support groups were all something that I used personally as a daughter before I went to work for the organization. Now, my dad was in Scottsdale, Arizona, but I live and have lived in the Central Valley for the last 35 years. So coming back here and going back and forth, I knew that these services were important and the people in the Central Valley needed to have access and knowledge as well. So it was my duty to make sure that that happened. And as it came to be, a friend that I had worked with in another nonprofit for many years, doing service in the community, which is a good thing, transferred to the Alzheimer's Association, got in contact with me, and the rest is history.
So, so tell us a little bit about what the WAC does and how people can get involved in sponsorships, and tell us a little bit about that as well.
Well, the Stockton WAC to End Alzheimer's, which is going to take place on October 15th at Swenson Park. You know, the main thing I think is it brings education and awareness to San Joaquin County about there's an organization that will be there to help them, again, bring education and awareness. And the WAC to End Alzheimer's is the national namesake fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. And I look at WAC as the gas in the automobile. We know how expensive gas is right now. So it's just as important for us. And the Alzheimer's Association is the top private funder of research in the world for Alzheimer's disease. So anything as far as that goes, all the services, all the respiratory, all those amazing things that we do, all the educational materials are made possible through funding with the WAC to End Alzheimer's. So anybody who's going through, any family or anything who's experienced this, and it's the third leading cause of death in the state of California. So we know 1 in 3 are going to experience this. If you haven't experienced it personally in your family, I'm pretty sure you know somebody or have a friend who has. And, you know, this disease, we don't have a cure yet. So we're looking and we're pushing, and we need a community to come together and take up that cause. And San Joaquin County is a star as far as WAC is concerned. It's the top WAC in the Central Valley. And it's only that because of the support, not only of the communities through sponsorship, but through people like Keller Williams. Julie, you've had a team. You at Keller Williams has had a sponsorship table. It's because that community coming together and saying, we're doing something about this. We're taking care of our people, and we are going to push that ball forward when it comes to getting rid of this disease.
So Cheryl, I know there's a lot of resources for people who are going through this. However, what we'll do, Cheryl, is put like a 800 number on there. So if somebody is going through this or you would like some additional help, we'll give that phone number on the bottom where people can actually get the help that they might need. But even more important, so Cheryl, so people know where they can get the help that they might need. However, I think what's really important is you tell people right now what you need for the WAC.
We always need community partners. So if any businesses out there that wants to have their name on posters, on the backs of shirts, or just wants to support in a community way, there's always sponsorship available. There's many levels, and we can give you the information on how to get that. But I think the most important thing that anybody can do is start a team. A team can be more than one person, so at least two. I mean, I have a team every year walking for Mr. E. My dad was Dick Edwards, so I honor him every year with his name out there through forming a team. It's not a big team because my family's in Arizona, but every year I put that out there and raise money in his honor. So, get your family together, get a business together. It's a great way to bond as a business and show that you care about the community. Or get a family team to honor or help support those that are going through it right now.
So we'll have information on our site here of how you can get involved. And Cheryl, I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. And so if you know anybody that you feel like would be a benefit from being featured on our site, our community chats, please let us know. Just type in their information below. And go to our website, which is also below, and subscribe to our site. It gives a lot of information about what's happening in the community. So again, Cheryl, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I want to real quickly, I understand you're having somebody new that's going to be heading up the Stockton Walk.
Yes, I want to introduce the chair for this 2022 Stockton Walk to End Alzheimer, Susie Davely, who's over in the corner. Our goal this year is $375,000. We need everybody to come together as a community and make that possible and keep Stockton Walk to End Alzheimer as a star at the Central Valley.
Absolutely. Get involved. Thanks.
Thank you.
My name is Julie Cosgrove with the Cosgrove team at Keller Williams Realty. Service you deserve and people you trust.